Am I famous? No. Do I have a lot of followers on Instagram? No. Do I have all these sponsorship deals from water to tequila to Under Armour? No. Am I attractive? That's very questionable. But you know who is? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now this man has made a fortune in literally everything he touches. He was famous in wrestling. He dipped his into Hollywood and became very famous in the industry. He started lifting weights when he was very young, and now he's an icon in the fitness industry. This man can literally turn gold into anything he touches. Now, I figured I would live as him for one day. So that day starts tomorrow. But tonight, however, starts to... I don't know how to word that. Anywho, despite him being very wealthy and having chefs cater to him, on his bio, according to the website I'm looking at right now, he actually has everything prepped the day prior so that the next day he could just kind of grab and go. And I kind of would assume that because if you're on a movie set, maybe you don't have access to the kitchen or your chefs to provide you those food. So what I'm going to do right now is go shop, because this man, and this is coming from a person who loves to eat, he eats a lot. So I'm about to grab all his food, prep it up, and tomorrow we're gonna live our day like The Rock. Let's go. Grocery done. We got the mushroom, bell pepper, spinach. Got the wild caught cod right here. Sweet potato, egg whites, eggs, flank steak, onion, oatmeal. Since this is a Chinese household, we always have rice on deck. We're gonna prep this into 7 different containers in 3, 2. I'm gonna break it down what I'm eating exactly per meal tomorrow, but I got some oats. I got the first meal right here, second meal, third meal, fourth meal. That spinach that can go to 5 meals. Fifth meal, sixth meal, seventh meal, which is gonna be egg whites and whey protein and some other stuff. So this is what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. On paper, it was not that much, but now looking at it, I have a full day of stuffing my face tomorrow. So I'll see you guys at 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Currently it is 3:29 in the morning. Now The Rock is known to not sleep much. He gets around 5 hours sleep, so I try to go to bed around 10:30. So I am running on 5 hours sleep right now. And I mean, ideally I could get more sleep, but it's fine right now. He starts his day off with a black coffee, and either he goes out for a morning run or on the elliptical for 35 to 45 minutes. Now he prefers a low impact cardio for the morning, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself a black coffee and go on the elliptical for 35 to 45 minutes, depending on how my body feels. And I'm not usually a coffee drinker, but coffee sounds really good right now. So let's go get some coffee. Fall asleep. So The Rock will actually sip on his coffee while doing cardio. I don't have a big enough. Well, I don't feel like drinking coffee during cardio. I don't know why. I just don't enjoy coffee as much. Anyway, prefer water on the elliptical. I don't know if that makes sense or not. So he starts his cardio session around 4 o'clock. He does about 35 to 45 minutes, like I previously mentioned. Right now it is 3:48. So you can say that I'm more motivated because it's earlier. All right, so this is my little piece of iron paradise right here. We got the multifunctional cable tool, the weight rack, and of course the most important equipment for today, the elliptical. I'm gonna jump on this bad boy for 45 minutes, get a sweat on, get my blood flowing, as they call it, the mana, and I will get on to the first meal. I am looking forward to feeding my face for the remaining of the day. So let's start this day right. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can see this, 45 minutes down the hatch. 420 active calories done. Time for the first meal. First meal cooked up right here. I have 25 grams of egg white, 2 whole eggs, bell pepper, onion, mushroom, and he does have steak in the morning as well. So I have some ground beef right here. You can tell, mix that up. It's actually a giant plate on its own, and it's a great breakfast on its own already. But then there's 2 cups of oats. He doesn't say what flavoring he puts in his oats, so I just left it plain, because the one thing I was able to find that he puts in his oats is actually tequila. And I am not about to have tequila at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, this just looks intimidating on its own. Not gonna lie, oatmeal, not the best, because you could just imagine plain oatmeal is never that great. The egg mixture, however, that was bomb. Can I eat like this every day? Probably not, but I'm definitely enjoying it. The good thing about plain oats though is that it's just like rice. Put a little bit of topping on there. And you got your little, you know, stir fry. Oatmeal done, egg mixture done. I don't know if The Rock goes directly to the gym after he eats, but I don't think that's a good idea, especially on leg day. Because if I go leg day right now, after I just finished this, I might see my breakfast or meal 1 a second time. So I'm gonna let this digest, do some work, and then I'm about to kill these legs. It is currently 6:50. I'm sitting in the car. Gotta rep the Iron Paradise, The Rock's clothing brand, because, you know, gotta dress like The Rock to be The Rock, right? Right now I'm sitting in the car. It is freezing to a point where there's ice on the window and ice on the windshield. So after warm up the car, I gotta head to the gym, gonna do a killer leg workout, put those carbs to use, because I can still feel the oatmeal in my system right now. But I have 6 more meals to go, and a lot of carbs and a lot of food. So gotta start early so I can get those meals down, or else I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, usually I put a scoop of dextrose in my drink, intro workout, just because I have the fast acting carbs in my system to push me through the workout. But honestly, today, I don't think I need that. So I have in here pre-workout and their pump formula by Bucked Up Nutrition. Keep me going, energized, and I will see you guys at the gym. Just finished at the gym. My legs are completely dead. I started off with the quad extensions. I don't even know what to say. My quads were dying going into working out. So the remaining workouts, I had to do lighter weight than I'm usually used to because of so many reps. And the thing was, the walking lunges at the end, because you have to do 40, which is 20 each leg, I couldn't even hold weights. It was just that bad. My legs are shaking still. Now, I don't know what kind of training the Rock's training is considered, but it is definitely a killer workout, and I definitely recommend trying it out if you want to make those leg throws, because my legs feel like they're growing at the very moment. Now the easy part is done, in my opinion. Finish training, now to eat 6 massive meals throughout the day. I feel like I have to go on some walks despite it being so cold, because I have to digest it somehow, or else I'll be stuck eating meals at midnight. So let's go to our post-workout. All right, second meal right here, post-workout meal. I have a cup of spinach. I have 8 ounces of cod with 12 ounces of sweet potato. Now, like I mentioned last night, I'm not a big fan of fish. Sweet potato is great. Let's try cod. I guess if I was gonna eat a fish, I'd probably eat a white fish like cod or tilapia or even halibut, because it really doesn't have a fishy taste to it. Despite training from near throwing up, probably should have just thrown up. Would have made this easier, honestly. All finished. The thing is, I don't feel terrible. I just don't want to eat anymore. So, still got 5 more meals ahead of us. It is currently 10:06. Do some work. If I plan it out right, I'll have 1 meal every 2 hours. So a total of, you know, hopefully I can finish by 8 o'clock. So here's the hoping. Now, The Rock fills the day with a lot of work. Instead of filming action film, I'll probably just go out for a walk. It's about the same, right? All right, see you guys for the next meal, the third meal. I have 1 cup of Brussels sprouts, 2 cups of rice, and 8 ounces of chicken. I am not hungry at all. I think the past 2 meals has just been sitting there and really can't do much. This is Maggi soy sauce, right? This is the soy sauce that I absolutely love. You don't see this at any restaurants. You know why? Because it's too good for restaurants. I mean, still not hungry, but makes it better. With this last bite, I'm contemplating why I'm doing this again. Because I am full beyond belief right now. And I still have 4 more meals to go. And it's already 12:40. So in 2 more hours, I'll grab the next meal. And I'll see you at the next meal. The Rock did not take naps, so I do not take naps, even though I really want to. Okay, 4th meal. 8. That's what I just shot out. 8 ounces steak, 2 cups of rice, 1 cup of veggies, which same thing, Brussels sprouts. This soy sauce has saved my life, to be honest. You know, I find it interesting that all the steaks, he chooses flank steak. Because honestly, flank steak is like the leanest. Last meal of the day. Not really. I wish. This is going to be the 5th meal. It's going to be 10 ounces of cod, 2 cups rice, and 1 cup of veggies. Also, last meal I finished off. Notice my camera died, so yeah. So I didn't get to show you guys that I finished it, but kind of have to trust me on it because I wasn't even thinking about eating. I was just going through the motions, putting it in the mouth, chewing. And just like that, 5th meal done. Remember I said I feel like crap for 15 to 30 minutes? That starts now. I still got 2 more meals. I actually have to cook my last meal still. I'm gonna power through this. Or at least try. And I'll see you for the next meal. Oh, I will say I was gonna lay down, but I feel like I might fall asleep. And if I do fall asleep, I might miss 2 meals. And one thing about fitness industry or anywhere, if you're bodybuilding, especially if you're bodybuilding, actually, you know this. You should never miss a meal. So I'm gonna wait, hopefully digest this, and see you for the next meal. 6th meal. I have a cup of veggies, 12 ounces of baked potato, and 8 ounces of flake steak. I am really trying really hard not to puke right now. Like I'm trying my best right now. Last couple bites. This man's a legend for a reason. Done. 1 more to go. Just to feed those biceps and those pectoral muscles. I'll see you guys at the last meal. Last meal of the day. I'm actually just barely making it because it is currently 11:20. I just did not feel like eating at all. So what I have here is 50 grams of egg whites with 2 servings of zucchini, because my wife had some zucchini laying around, so I used that up. To sum up the day, his workout was a great idea. I really enjoyed his workout thoroughly. As far as the diet plan goes, I would not recommend. So I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna call it night. I'm gonna actually shower and then go straight to sleep because I've been up since 3:30 and I need my rest right now. If you guys enjoy this content, please comment, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions of any celebrities that you want me to copy their lifestyle for a day, or any diets you want me to try, let me know. Peace.